Greetings, I'm Solidus-Skully, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep for our final visit to Disney Town.
Unversed! I'll take you on.
Look out!
Huh? Hey, thanks for piping up back there. I mean it. The name's Terra.
It's nice to meet you, Terra. What are you, nuts? Running out onto the course like that? Yeah, that's against the rules. I'm sure you had your reasons, but I can't say that I approve either.
Well, rules don't apply when you're up against the unversed.
Rules don't apply? You sound just like Pete. Look, it's Captain Dark.
Disguised in shadows, the rogue racer reigns. I am Captain Dark. And you must be the chump who made me miss a new track record. Hold on, how's come I don't know you? Somebody bringing in a ringer?
Oh, I'm not even a racer.
Must be downright temptatious to try and stop a primo racer like me from getting the record, but we all gotta play by the rules, rookie.
Now, just a second. You're the no-good cheater who's always breaking the rules.
Well, I can't say racing interests me, but I need to defeat the unversed. Tell me what I've got to do.
Are you talking about all those carts that look like scary, ugly monsters? Well, we've only ever seen the monsters on the track. That's it! Terra, you just need to enter the races. And while you're at it, take that Captain Dark down a notch or two. He's always breaking the rules and causing trouble.
I have to become a racer?
Now, I'm sure I don't have to tell you.
I know. I'll play by the rules.
Yay! Terra's gonna be a new racer! Just come talk to me whenever you're ready. I'll get you signed up and everything.
Yeah, now if only we could get you signed up to have some of those testosterone pills that will lower your voice to an octave that isn't ear-gratingly annoying. But anyway, this is our final visit to Disney Town, and yeah, depending on which character you pick, the third one who visits Disney Town, depending on which story you play, yeah, the third one here gets the Million Dreams Award. So again, if you visit this as Ventus Araqua third, then they'll get it. If you visit it as Terra third, then he'll get it, as is going to be the case here. Or at least it would have been, because as if my recording troubles weren't bad enough beforehand, I just realized that the footage I have of the actual Rumble racing, which is what Terra's doing in Disney Town, it was corrupted. So now I had to re-record the race, and basically re-record the cutscenes from the theater menu. And so, yeah, we're actually doing a bit of piecemeal style editing, because again, I've just finished re-recording the race from the gameplay side of things. It's currently, processing at this point in time. In the meantime, however, I'm recording Birth by Sleep after I've recorded Birth by Sleep, so I can edit in Birth by Sleep that I just recorded, even though I've already recorded Birth by Sleep to re-record Birth by Sleep, to make my brain collapse into an epithet of transcranial magnetic stimulation. By the way, that's a sick name for a metal band, I suggest you use it. But yeah, this is pretty much our last fuck around sugar me do, showing that you can do Fruit Ball. Why you'd want to, I wouldn't fucking know. You can also do Ice Cream Beat Mixmaster Mania if you so choose, but whatever. I do show off that you can actually give Hubert, Dubert, and Lubert some ice cream ingredients if you want to get like instant access to command styles that cost one thing in your little command deck. For whatever other bloody reason, but yeah, fuck you too. Anyway, that's pretty much all we really have to say. I'm here to show off Terra's break time, and as we get back to show off what his break time actually is, it's pretty much just Terra doing push-ups and whatever, and I do know now, thanks to Sir Isaac Fortescue for actually elucidating on this, that yeah, what break time actually does is that it pretty much refills everything, really. I think it refills the D-Link gauge, the shotmaker? God, I've got Metal Gear on the brain. It refills the shot lock, and then it also, just whatever, really. In any case, all that I really have to say before we pretty much finish up doing a little fuck about here is a bit of trivia. is actually to do with some trivia of Mickey Mouse in Romania, because Romania once banned Mickey Mouse shorts in cinemas in 1935, because authorities were worried about kids being scared by a 10-foot-tall mouse on the big screen. 1930s, you and your novelty cinema culture. I mean, it's difficult to imagine in our, in our modern generation of, internet horror stories and, fucking gory horror movies and shit, that anything like Mickey Mouse would be considered scary, but I don't know. Film was very much a novelty back in those days, and especially considering stuff in, films like Freaks or whatever were considered, too terrifying for audiences to behold. Well, those horrors stayed in the cinema. And I tried to get over to the other side to get that puzzle piece, but alas, I failed. And now it will putrefy and turn into a zombie within the hour. But anyway, as Terra does his little push-up thingamajig, yeah, we pretty much jump back, and here is where you will begin to see Rumble Racing, just as soon as I edit it in. Starting now. Okay, testing 111 me, fresh from the sewers as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pies. I have no idea why the fuck I said that, but anyway, this is Rumble Racing. It's a pish racing minigame that's nowhere near the quality of anything, really. It's nowhere near as good as Crash Team Racing, Diddy Kong Racing, Tinky Winky's Big Balloon Adventure Racing. Honestly, I think even Mario Kart 64 has more depth and mechanics than this shit. But yeah, to give it its dues, really, it's pretty much just, do 5 laps, use shortcuts, make sure you brake to maximize your corner cutting. That's pretty much it, really. You do have a barrier to prevent yourself from getting hit by attacks. Tornadoes are pretty much the main hazard you gotta watch out for, apart from rubber banding AI, which is pretty much up the yin-yang in this fucking shit. And yes, you have to deal with the fucking Louie and fuckwhat going, "Later, alligator!" And this is why you want to cut corners and use your brake motif. But anyway, apart from the charge ability that you can use to sort of like skip ahead a little bit, and stuff where the Unversed will try and blind you with status effects, not really too much to worry about in terms of Rumble Racing. We will be seeing this again in the Mirage Arena. So I suppose the only really thing to talk about, apart from the lack of complexity in the track design, is that, yeah, not only is Terra's version of Disney Town a little bit more story-heavy, but again, this is also where I'm going to be showing the Million Dreams Awards, as well as the little plot point regarding how Pete came to work for Maleficent. And as you're going to be seeing soon, it's not because he, decided to besiege Disney Castle, it's instead because he was a bad sport and Minnie put him into timeout. Yeah, man, Pete, you know what, I can forgive you for all the murders, all the rapes, and all the other dozens of atrocities like smuggling drugs and committing atrocities all throughout the land, but being a bad sport, oh, well, you're going to fucking prison, which is basically Minnie just shoving him into the hub world for timeout, basically. And I'm not exaggerating either, that's exactly what it is, so yeah. And also, the reason why Maleficent decides to choose Pete, I don't know. Maleficent doesn't have very high standards for her henchmen, but then again, I suppose maybe you could argue that she wanted a henchman who wouldn't betray her, but that makes even less sense when we consider what happens to Riku in Kingdom Hearts 1 when he does betray her. I don't know. It's just to sort of fill in why Pete was where he was in Kingdom Hearts 2, and that's pretty much that. But I mean, anything beyond this point is pretty much just cutscenes, so yeah, as we win the race, we are the champions, my friends. If YouTube copyright strikes my voice, it will be the end, dun-dun-dun-dun, of my channel, No time for losers, which is unfortunate because Queen hates losers. Anyway, I'm Solidus-Skully, fuck off.
Oh, my cart must have sprung a spring. You yahoos, just wait. Next time I'll clobber all of you.
Yippee! I hope he's gone for good. Nobody's gonna vote for a weasel like you, Pete.
Pete? Vote? What are you talking about?
Chip means the Million Dreams Award. It's a very popular part of our Dream Festival. Everyone in town votes for who we think is the most exemplary citizen. And since everybody knows how much of a troublemaker Pete is, he probably figured wearing a disguise was the only way he'd get any votes. No votes, no prize. Yeah, the prize is all he really wants anyway. He doesn't care about being a good citizen. Oh, I think that's very sad. The award is supposed to help us appreciate how much we all look out for each other every day. Well, one thing I know for sure, I'm voting for Terra. Your racing really saved the day against those monster carts. Hip hip hooray for Terra!
Well, I got something out of it too. I learned that you don't always have to bend the rules to reach your goals.
Oh.
All this time, I've been staring into the darkness. But that doesn't mean I have to jump in.
Who do you think's gonna win this year's Million Dreams Award?
Boy, oh boy! I hope it's the guy I voted for! I voted for him too! Now that we got so much business at the shop, maybe we'll be number one! Wow, Uncle Scrooge sure would be proud of us if we actually won. Yeah, and I bet Uncle Donald would be pretty surprised too! Hello everyone, and thank you for waiting. Now it's time to begin the main event of our Dream Festival. The Million Dreams Award presentation.
Just skip to the part where you say my name. This is a shoo-in.
Oh, how very exciting! This year, we have multiple winners. The Million Dreams Award goes to Ventus, Aqua, and Terra. All three of you.
Are they here now?
What do you mean? There's gotta be a mistake. Everybody voted for Captain Justice. I made sure. Now go on, tell her. No. Better try the other one. The Rogue Racer, Captain Dark.
Pete, we counted the votes very carefully. Ventus, Aqua, and Terra won. Oh, Pete, I think you tried to do something good, but you were doing it for the wrong reasons, and you went about it the wrong way. Still, a couple of citizens must have thought you had goodness in you because you actually got a few votes. They knew you were looking out for them.
Big whoop. I don't need their lousy votes. Just cough up my prize.
Pete! They voted for you because they believe in you and care about you. How could you look down on that? I've tried to forgive a lot of things you've done, but this is too much. Now you finally crossed the line.
Like that matters to me. Besides, what are you gonna do about it?
Huh, I'm going to let you cool off for a while. Guards!
Wait, what? Hey, let me go. Put me down. What? No, you can't. No. Hey, easy. Ow!
Now, shall we continue the ceremony? Will the three winners, Ventus, Aqua, and Terra, please come up and join me on the stage? Oh dear, it looks like our other two winners couldn't make it here to be with us today.
Oh.
Perhaps you would accept the award on their behalf. After all, you've been so kind to so many here at the Dream Festival. So now, I hereby present the Million Dreams Award as a token of how much you matter to us. Congratulations!
Good for you!
Thanks.
And as an extra treat, we've created something special. An ice cream flavor just for you. Rock and Crunch Ice Cream!
Oh my, I wish I had my own ice cream flavor.
What's it taste like? Go on, try it. What do you think?
This is fantastic.
Oh, we're all very glad you're enjoying it.
Who does she think she is dumping me in a place like this? Well, I'll just bust out of here and...
Quiet, fool. You do not possess that kind of power.
Who's there? Show yourself!
That is enough. Stop your sniveling and heed my words.
Okay.
If you do exactly as I say, I may decide to release you from this prison.
Really? Oh, then you can count on me. Just get me out of here, and you can tell me what to do.
A very wise choice indeed. Now, proceed. With your help, soon every world in existence